Welcome to the Parody, where we tally up the victims and all your favorite media. I'm not James A. Janice, I'm your horrible host. And today we're looking at Object Terror Episode 5, released in 2018. This episode is a two-parter, with Part 1 focusing on the elimination and the prelude to the challenge. And Part 2 is basically where all the kills take place. It's also Demonetization Central. Why is it Demonetization Central? It's where all the kills happen. Because would you want to see that? Or something else? Even that? No! Along with the ultra-violent gore, there's also even swearing.
Can you just shut the up, babe boop?
But there's also some humor for younger viewers to get more lightened up. Although most of it does fall flat in Part 1. Some of it's even kind of weird, too. Also, most of the characters are objects, you probably noticed. But I do have an explanation for that. As the name of the show implies, it's an object show. Obviously inspired by the heavily popular Battle for Dream Island. It's about these 20 objects competing for a cruise ship until one of them gets eliminated. And the method of elimination is being crushed by spikes. It's up to the viewers to vote, with voting ending on a certain date. These shows have huge crews behind them. But I don't know what else I should do at this point except probably get to the kills, I guess? So let's go! The episode begins with a crappy-looking penguin. The episode actually begins with a fart. Fart here wants to play fart ball with Road Sign, but she's not in the mood, which really upsets Fart.
Oh, hi guys. I finally came back from my 6-month vacation.
This thing called El Nudelo Spider joins back into the game after being eliminated in episode 2. So anyways, came back into the overworld after being sent to hell. Crap, go back, abort. So apparently El Nudelo Spider got a hell rock. Fort's trying to recollect El Nudelo Spider's memory by saying he missed out on 3 really epic challenges. But apparently El Nudelo Spider doesn't care about those.
I prefer hell.
He's even made new best friends from hell, including S'more.
How is he your BFF if he's trapped in hell?
Apparently S'more can go in between Earth and hell, as apparently he's up here too. Road Sign is a bit worried, and Fart is just ecstatic about this. The host, Printer, comes in and is just shocked to find that El Nudelo Spider is back.
Get away!
Printer's angry. Printer finds S'more and asks who he is. Then S'more just asks if he can become the co-host. He's hired.
You're hired.
Computer says El Nudelo Spider can rejoin if he has coal, and he did. But Printer's upset about this. And now El Nudelo Spider will go on the tug-of-war trains. It's intro time, and it's notorious in the community since it's been memed all to heck. Let me play a sample. You'll probably understand why this thing's been memed enough. Oh crap, there's a Tentacard! Now it's elimination time.
Welcome back.
The tug-of-war trains are up for elimination for the 2nd time in a row, which is just embarrassing. They've gotten 3,760 votes, which are 1,751 likes, and 2,009 dislikes.
2009? That's when I met Pain. Those are good times.
It's like time, and Beep Boop got the most likes with 356. Beep Boop gets belly button lint. Ew, it's disgusting. Yup, I agree. How about you go throw over the biscuit? Ah! Yada yada yada. You probably already know how it works at this point. We progress up the votes until the people with the most votes will get eliminated. The prize is...
Is it apple juice?
Pee.
I drank what?
Ugh. Yeah, some of these jerks are real stinkers.
More paper towels.
We're in the bottom 3, and the person eliminated is Magazine. Now, what'll happen to her? Oh, God! Oh, yeah, it's a double elimination. Someone else will be sent to hell today.
To add more suspense. Duh.
The other person being sent to hell is Pain, who got at least 9 more votes than Beep Boop. Also, let's see if his face... Oh, okay!
No!
Since S'more is from hell, he needs to get some souls, as he writes in his diary about getting the new job as a co-host for Object Terror.
I came here for the souls.
It's challenge time, which will take 12 minutes to set up, but it's actually more like 8. This is the Kiloto Park, where some of them used to go when they were younger. Recycling bin's a good boy. So on to the explanation of this really dragged out challenge. So the main gist is that this Minotaur will be locked up in this jail until 6 p.m., where it'll escape and start killing everybody violently. If you get caught, your team's up for elimination. Whoever has the most people killed between those 12 hours will be up for elimination. Since, yeah, that's basically how it'll work. Oh yeah, but where's the Minotaur?
Oh, well, that's because I haven't yet summoned him.
You lazy piece of ass.
So let me get out my summoner ball! What happened to my summoner ball?
Oh, this makes you an even lazier piece of...
Did you check in the bed? Did you check in the closet?
Hey, shallow hair, was this necessary at all?
Did you make a bank deposit? Did you cut all the cheese? Did you eat all the grapes? Can I have some too, please? I need them for my ape. There are good things to end, but the start of a quest. But did you watch Happy Tree Friend? Because the show is the best. Do you feel very rad? Did you cheat on your ex? You know that's really sad. But do you want us to have sex?
No, Printer, I do not want to have sex with you. Apparently, computers left everywhere for the summoner ball, but he can't find it. So, the musical wasn't necessary at all.
No, there wasn't.
Hey, at least me and Computer can agree that that was unnecessary. Honey and S'more go on a video game side quest to get a new Minotaur.
And don't even think about doing something sketchy, because if I catch you, you are fired. Capiche?
Okay, Printer, S'more definitely won't make any bomb threats while he's at a theater. Oh, and Honey's taking the wheel.
What a nice couple.
Hey, Skittle, you think it would probably be a good idea to go into the woods at exactly 15 minutes 45 seconds into episode 5 part 2? Okay, why y'all at a theater?
You gotta be kidding me.
The line appears to be long, so Honey considers going somewhere else, but S'more, why do you have grenades? This is exactly what I told you not to do.
Get it?
Yeah, perfectly suitable to make bomb threat jokes 3 months after a major school shooting. S'more, you degenerate. Yeah, this is why you're sent to hell. Yeah, episode 5's first part came out on April 8th, 2018. So yeah, that's just under 2 months after the Parkland shootings happened in February of that same year. So they get the Minotaur from the theater. They get caught and blame this thing named Blue Drago. And when they get there, Printer is accurately upset about this.
Don't think I'm stupid.
So he's angry about S'more's tactics of getting the Minotaur. The news has a story for Printer and S'more and Honey.
We interrupt your TV to bring you breaking news. Today in the Konotopian cinema, a brown square set off a fake bomb threat, causing everyone to leave. According to the security camera, a dragon named Blue Drago was falsely accused of the terror, but he has been freed because it wasn't him.
Real scummy move!
You're right, old crap, because you're now a wanted criminal! I told you not to do anything suspicious, until you scream this shit into this. So guess what, S'more? You are fired! Wait, maybe that could be like a different S'more.
Printer got angry, but S'more takes an even dumber approach to blame it on another brown object. So Printer makes the even dumber decision to keep him on.
Well, with that out of the way, let's get straight to the challenge.
All of our contestants get into the park, and Printer's on. Wait, why is there free? Ow, gross! Not everyone knows the rules that Computer explains, so it takes a minute to get to them.
Well, now you got 5 minutes to prepare where to hide until the Minotaur releases.
Let me give you a quick rundown of the groups. El Spider teams up with Biscuit. Of course, since they're dating, Carpet and Safe Pillar decide to pair up together. Good Bar Recycling Bin and Coffee Cup team up together. Watch out with those smear frames. Beep Boop and Whipped Cream team up together. Trell and Beer team up together for the 15 minutes 45 seconds moment. Arch and Mint team up together. And for our final pairing, Fort and Road Sign team up. So that leaves Flash Drive and Plug. So that leaves Skittle on her own. Part 1 ends with the Minotaur being released. Part 2 begins with a sponsor. So no crappy looking penguins. Part 2 begins with Recycling Bin and Coffee Cup running, but then they stop. Recycling Bin gets water for both him and Coffee Cup. And then Coffee Cup just ups and drinks it. Also, Coffee Cup didn't understand the challenge.
That's stupid! I'm not gonna wait 12 hours just to win a f***ing challenge.
Whoa, Coffee Cup, you can't say that, there are children watching. Uninteresting stuff happens.
Suck it, Coffee Cup.
Coffee Cup confesses his secret first, and he's not actually a coffee cup? Clickbait! Recycling Bin has a fear of blood, but how he got it is an interesting story. So it was his first day of health class. Now, can objects bleed?
The answer is no.
Wrong! Well, he has an unconscious object here, and... Dude! You just killed an innocent person! Coffee Cup comforts Recycling Bin by telling him he was probably fired and put under arrest. So he hugs him and... Dude, I think you might be choking him a little bit. So, I think he's okay or no? Or what? Oh, God! This show has a lot more gore than I expect from one. After his Recycling Bin hears some rustling in some bushes and only figures out that it's who? Oh, it says the mouse! Okay, it's the first chase scene of the episode with the Minotaur, and so Recycling Bin stalls the Minotaur to show him his impressive ballin'. Oh, not so impressive ballin'.
Ah, I missed. Now, what were we doing again? Right.
Trell makes himself at home in the woods.
I am too.
Now it's time for Trell and Beer to watch the Lego Boy and J Power Hour.
What in the world was that?
Beer wants to borrow Trell's phone to order some KFC. This is because Beer doesn't have a phone anymore.
No. And that's what happened.
El Noodle, Spider, and Biscuit seem to be really developing. Biscuit was in a fighting club in school.
Ready? Go! One defeated!
So that was weird. She also managed to win by beating up everyone else. What are these mouths? Now it's time for them to fight.
Lose away, you
What's even happening anymore? After a series of uncreative roasts, they decide to finally fight, which appears to... Oh, okay. Now they end up near a tree with a rope attached to it.
Get your Popeye's biscuit today at the center of the park.
What? I am not a Popeye's biscuit! I'll have you know that I'm a KFC biscuit.
Nah, Popeye's is better.
No, I'm KFC!
Popeye!
KFC!
Popeye!
KFC!
Popeye!
You know what? How about this? Chick-fil-A!
The best biscuit debate of the century. El Noodle Spider leaves. While chasing Recycling Bin, the Minotaur smells biscuit. Guess you're safe now, good boy.
I guess I outran him.
Please don't.
After that kill, we cut to Skittle. She goes in a creepy cave. She's scared by that and calls it her worst nightmare, so she runs out of the cave even though the cave's exit is on the other end. Okay, half her hand just got eaten off. Okay, that was shocking. She runs to the flash drive.
Isn't it obvious? Do you think you have a way to fix it?
Well, I suppose I do. I have this lotion that can repair broken limbs. Now where's the injury?
Oh my god, Flash Drive, you can clearly see it!
Flash drive repairs Skittle's hand with the eye bleach. Now her hand is fixed and she walks away. And, oh, what's that button? No! Stapler and Carpet are walking down this path and reach a dead end. They hear suspicious noises from behind some bushes and, oh, it's a wagon.
Why are you in the bushes?
I was playing hide and seek with a few friends of mine, but they're dead now.
Here it is, the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Kill me. Luckily, it only lasts about 40 seconds. And oh no, we're about to, crash into Trolling Beer's couch.
I just learned a new game. It's called the game.
Cool.
Now we're under Trolling Beer's couch.
What do we say we prank Trowel and Beer?
Boys, girls, everyone in between, and everyone out of bounds, it's time for the 15 minutes and 45 seconds scene. It starts when Trowel and Beer are watching Object Terror Episode 1. Then they comment on how ridiculously stupid their voices are.
Chicken leg.
Sure. What?
You know what I mean.
Oh, yes. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't think this is what Skittle wanted. Then Carpla and Stapler think that this is the perfect time to prank them. They almost go along with the prank, and then Stapler gets disgusted by what she sees. Carpet gets angry, but Stapler tries to warn him not to do it. He does it anyways, and she told him that she tried to warn him. We cut to Flash Drive and Plug walking. Plug asks Flash Drive if he hates him, and that's a stupid question to Flash Drive.
Look, Plug, I don't hate you.
After that whole shebang, the Minotaur comes up behind Plug. Flash Drive tells Plug to look out, and Plug doesn't do that. He tells him to do it again, and that only ends up in Plug getting, eaten. After some fun with sticks and some custom mouths, Flash Drive runs away, only for him to get cut in half. Wow.
Can you just shut the up, Babe Boop?
After that swearing incident, Whipped Cream says that he wants to get out of the park. Their first plan is to climb over the gate, but 5 minutes pass and that doesn't work out. Then Beep Boop reveals the key that he got from that shack over there. They actually do end up walking out of the park, but it doesn't take too long for a printer to call them out as cheaters.
What part about staying in the park do you not understand?
After that all happens, Whipped Cream walks over to her TV he hears, and seems like Trowel and Beer have finally stopped making out. After an argument, Stapler punches the bottom of the couch, which makes Trowel and Beer notice something.
How are you doing?
Trell tells the 4 intruders under the couch to get out, after they found them. We cut to a much more kinder side of the park as we see Roadsign and Fart playing in some sand pit while Mint is just swinging on the swings. He wants Roadsign to push him, but he'll probably fall off, which he ends up doing. Arch and Mint walk off. Then they finally get to playing more Fart Ball. Fart tries to get a touchdown. He runs for it, and then he actually succeeds in doing it. And you want to know what's even better? He actually succeeds! But Fart gets squished, and Roadsign doesn't notice for a bit, and then when she does, she actually gets angry, and then the Minotaur puts an axe in her head. Arch has to go to the bathroom, and Mint runs into S'more, ready to steal his soul. All for the soul transaction to be done is for Mint to sign a paper, and then he ends up in this weird place. S'more, with S'more in it, too. And then S'more, you guessed it, steals his soul. Arch thinks that Mint is dead, but luckily he knows CPR, so he performs it on him. Arch is apparently dumbfounded about Mint's new intelligence, which came from the soul transaction. Then they end up in this weird place that's apparently been here the entire time. Other uninteresting stuff happens until we get to, one of his quote-unquote inventions. This thing can apparently make unhealthy foods healthy, so Mint gets a burger from Tropical Heckdonald's and tries to make it healthy. To Arch, it looks like it's gonna explode, but Mint tries to disprove him before it actually ends up exploding and killing them both. There's 1 minute left, and then the Minotaur is right in front of him, so he ends up running away and ends backing into a wall. He wishes for his life, and then the Minotaur is behind him. He wishes to his life to the Minotaur, too. Because why not? He continues doing this until, apparently, the challenge is over.
Congratulations! You have made it to the 6 a.m. mark. All survivors, please head on out to the park entrance.
Also, apparently, the Minotaur is alive. name's Chris, and it doesn't remember killing anyone.
I said all survivors! Head down to the park entrance!
It's the wrap-up to the challenge. The tug of war trains win and the bouncing buses lose. Also, apparently Skittles a different color now. She's orange because apparently when she dies, she can cycle through different colors.
Wait a minute. So, what you're saying is I sat through 12 hours of TV for nothing. I ordered KFC for nothing. And kicked stapler, whipped cream, beep boop, and carpet out of my couch for nothing!
Since they were the last two remaining members of your team, Trial and Beer have immunity. And since voting ended 3 years ago, no one can vote! The episode ends with a stinger, with S'more revealing who he really is, aside from a soul stealer. He's apparently stolen all sorts of different souls. And that's where it ends, with S'more racing the Mint, and it appears he may be going for Carpery's Stapler next. But who knows? To be continued in the unreleased episode 6. So yeah, that's where the episode ends. Looks like he's gonna steal another soul next movie. Yeah, episode 6 is a movie. But other than that, Printer stuck all of these objects in a park, with a Minotaur killer among them. He was innocent. But how many people were killed by that innocent guy? Well, we can only assume how many people did die and get to the numbers. There were 12 kills in Object Terror Episode 5. The victims included 8 men and 4 women, giving us a 2-to-1 ratio of dudes, and with a runtime of 53 minutes, that left us with a kill on average of 4.42 minutes. I'll give the amethyst flamethrower to my eyes burning up. If this happens, you can't see the unnecessary gore. I'll give the broken pistol for lamest kill to Magazine. Has the least amount of gore, and Biscuit still has the weird face. It's basically her trademark for this episode. And that's it. Object Terror Episode 5 came out in 2018 and received a mixed reception along the Object Show community. Now, next week, I do have something that does relate to Roblox. It will not be a full-length video. It's Circus. And until then, I'm not James Uzoran. I'm your horrible host, and this has been the parody. Thanks for watching this parody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. And I also have another announcement. We now have a UMS cancellation server, which I made a few days ago. So join that. The link is in the description of the video that gave you the link to this kill count that's posted here. And yep, that's it. Thanks for watching.